Mm. Do you believe in love? How crazy it could be. Baby, baby, stop. Take it easy. When you leave, I cannot breathe. Do you really care, baby? Baby. That song is dedicated to Queen Tulsa and her attempt to one day soften up and look like a woman. Hey, Cap, what's up, my boy? How have you been? We need to catch up. I want to come on, guys. I've been watching from afar, had a lot of things going on, all positive. Uh, but I don't know if I told you guys that I'm selling my car. I went through some water when we had a flood here several months back, and my car has constantly had like a check engine, and I had it looked at by a mechanic. There are some problems with my motor because, again, motor water got into the exhaust. Um, I don't want to put money into the car anymore. The car's been paid off. Uh, I found someone that's going to give me 8,000 for it. So I'm buying the car for 8,000. I've been saving for a truck and a motorcycle. I am buying my motorcycle. I pick it up on the 8th of May because the guy was doing some things to it for me, some tweaking. Um, and hey, Kurt Vixen, he's done some tweaking to the motorcycle. I posted it on my community page, the bike. It's a Riker 900. Um, it's an Ace. It's a base model, but it's actually eclipsed the top model now because he put so many things on it. I have lights underneath the carriage. I have a dual exhaust system. I have mirrors that were put on it, a sound system, Bose sound system. I have uh, it's a lot of things. It's probably like $4,000 worth for work, aftermarket put on the bike. It's new pedals on the bike. It's a lot. So where's Lynn T? Get her. What this heifer saying? Use a damn lie. Baby, now let me say, I am 33 years old as of today. Girl, don't play with me, little girl. Now my cooter is like 227 years old. But hey, Miss Philadelphia. Hey, Bohemian Beauty. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I have not been again. I was seeing someone last year. I was seeing someone and I was serious about this guy. Um, but again, let me tell you something. In this community, there are a lot of people that have their addictions that they have, and I can't deal with that. I have a problem with people that drink too much. I will not date you. And I was really feeling this guy, but again, the drinking, I can't do it. I grew up with alcoholism. But yes, I'm seeing someone else now. And this guy, I've known him for about 15 years. Uh, he told me he always liked me. I just didn't see him like that. I thought he was cool, but I just didn't put anything else into it. Came around, he's been courting me. Uh, Little girl, no, Cap, don't you dare agree with her. Hey, Candor. Hey, Church Mouse. So I want to take what I'm gonna do, y'all, and I want y'all to be with me. I want you guys to ride with me because my platform, unlike Jay Wilson, my platform is going into another direction. I want you guys to be with me on my daily commute. I want you guys to be with me when I go to little neighboring cities and towns. Me and my friends are going to Austin in June. Well, actually, in May. We're going to Austin in May. In June, I will be going on another trip. Cap, you know about the trip. Uh, I will be driving, Cap, I will be driving to where you guys will be in June. So, me and my boy will be riding our bikes. He has a Spider. I'll be getting a Riker. He has a Spider Sport. And I've ridden his bike with him. He wants me to drive his bike. I drove it that one day y'all saw me driving. I don't want to burn his damn bike up because it has it shifts. So you have to put it in the different gears. I didn't grow up shifting because I'm a lazy bitch. I like to eat burgers and shit while I'm driving. I can't do no. Um, hey, Pastor Stevens. Good morning. Hey, Voodoo Badu. So I want to take you guys. What I'm gonna do is gonna be called Rebel Riders. Rebel Riders will be the name of my group. Kai, I'm on the phone right now. Y'all hear him? Kai, stop. Get down. Or I beat you. Or I beat you. Kai, get down. Y'all, he has this ball that he wants me to play with. Okay, we're gonna play in a little bit. So what I did, y'all, it was so amazing. He and I rode to Livingston, Texas, and we rode around Lake Livingston. We met up with my friend Patrick, and we rode bikes. My friend has the extra added seating on his Spider, so it's real comfortable. I don't have to grab him and hold on to him. Yeah, I don't ever like riding like that. So I hold myself up, but I've got my jacket, I've bought my helmets, I've bought my riding gear. I have everything. And I'm just looking forward to, I've been looking forward to just riding myself. Cause I can ride certain things really well. Pastor Stevens over here, and I'm practicing some restraint. Pastor Stevens, I'm gonna be good. But and you know, y'all, I go into hold mode real quick, and I'm trying not to go into that gear. I'm not gonna shift into that gear. But T Danielle, I'm not gonna do it. And I love, listen, Pastor Stevens is positive. He's one of those people that really is a pastor. You know, you can feel that from people. But I uh I want you y'all when I got on his bike, y'all, I'm telling you, I haven't been writing any this year. And when I'm writing, I've been working on a book and I've stopped writing because things happen and I've had writer's block. And but writing did something for me because it made me y'all just picture this. When you get on a bike, it's almost like being a kid again because as kids we always wish we had superpowers and we could fly. It's like it releases your endorphins when you're on the bike and makes you're able to think clearer. So we were riding around the lake just taking everything in. You're stopping for sights. When he picks me up, we go downtown. We go to dinner at restaurants downtown that have outside seating. Just go with me with this. Y'all listen to this. Just close your eyes and picture this. Riding on the bike, going to a bistro, having dinner outside, getting on your bike, riding, going to murals. We've been to like the lakes, going to different little outside venues. It's just really so cool. Now, when I try to be good, Kendall, why do you drag me back into whole tendencies? Kendall, why? Why do you drag me back into the whole mode? I promise you, y'all, I have been good. I T Danielle, don't say nothing. I promise you, I'm taking my time with this. I have not even touched anything. Now, do I know what it looked like? Yes, from years ago. Have I ever had it? No. No, I'm being good, y'all. Damn it, I've been good. But Pastor Stevens, I'm not trying to start this conversation. It's this damn candor. It's him. It's him. You know? And you ain't said anything yet, T Danielle, but you're thinking it. And what you know what, T Danielle, what did you do to Rodney? T Danielle, Rodney said when he talks about you, he said, fuck that goddamn T Danielle. Fuck that bitch. I'm like, wait, hold up, Rodney. Now I'm cool with T Danielle. That's my sis. She get on my damn nerves. She's an ache in my side, but she's that ache in my side. Yeah, I call her a little wench, but that's my fucking little wench. But the shit is so funny because T Danielle, now you know you be fucking with Rodney like a cat playing with a mouse. Hey, the Smart Show, what is going on, my brother? So, but Cap, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to meeting up with you guys, with everyone, and it's gonna be fun. But we are riding on our bikes, and I'm ready for it, and I'm nervous. Y'all, I'm gonna post some pictures when I do this live after I finish this live, but it was just my friend Pat has his spider. So it's a group of us, y'all. We all have bikes. Now I technically have my bike. It's just being worked on. I have a contract and everything. Well, I have my buyer's tag. I have to go take the Can-Am class because I want to get the endorsement on my driver's license so I can ride on the HOV lane. I'm looking for a truck now. I'm looking for a GMC or Chevy truck that I can pay cash for, or either a Jeep Wrangler hardtop 2-door uh, automatic. I'm looking for a truck or a Wrangler, but I'm paying cash. And I'm not listen, I don't want a car note ever again. I don't believe in car notes. I think it's just crazy that you pay my car. After I paid my car was like $46,000. My car was a 2012 Lexus, and I kept it for a number of years. Um, I got the car when it was 5 years old. But it ran really well, no problems. I never had to go take it to get anything fixed on it. So, and I kept up with oil changes and all that. Okay, let me see what you're saying. I know you like fucking with him, T Danielle. T Danielle, I said you like a cat with a mouse playing with it. You know you be getting that man frustrated. He be like, fuck that goddamn, hey, somebody will come here and say, hey, buddy. And that goddamn T Danielle, fuck that bitch. Fuck that T Danielle bitch. I'm like, she always fucking with me wherever I go. And I was like, that's my T right there. That's my T. That I love her and I'ma stick with her. I'ma stick beside her. But you know what? It's always the men with the little penises that always come for me. What you saying now, Candor? Hey, Naima. Girl, I be telling you that I done met her and we done hung out on several occasions. But I'm telling you, y'all, it was so I moved also. I moved and I told you guys, the owner of that house gave me an option of rent to own if I wanted to. I wasn't at a place that I wanted to buy that house. I couldn't afford that house because the house is over 400,000. I don't want to buy a house that much. If I lived on ramen noodles, I could get in that house. I don't want to live like that. So the thing is, you don't, it's impressing people. I don't live to impress people. I live for happiness. And my friends that I've had for many years, we all share those same views. I have friends that own many acres, fucking hundreds and acres of land. You would never know it because they drive Priuses, little things like they don't have to go get a damn $85,000 Mercedes, or I have friends that do have cars like that that live in apartments and they're happy. But he he definitely he Kai is trying to get my attention while I'm talking. My friend, though, back to the guy that I'm talking to, but he's just so supportive and he checks all the bases. I never, he has dreadlocks. Let me give y'all a description. Dark skin, dreadlocks, taller than I am. Um, Sweet person. Will give you the shirt off his back. Um, Likes long walks on the beach. We go places I have to argue with him to let me pay for things because he always goes in his wallet. And I had to tell him, you don't have to buy me. I don't want you buying me. He's like, no, I just do that. That's just who I am. Oh my God. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Because he was just calling me while I was talking to y'all. Press one if you could hear me. Press two if you've done a threesome. Press one if you could hear me. Press two if you've done a three-way. Am I low? Okay, thank you. Can you hear me? Yeah, he said call him back. He was on the bike. Okay, yeah, I'll call him in a few minutes. I'll talk for about 10 more minutes and call him back. But okay, y'all can hear me great. Thank you guys. I guess no one's lived any, huh? No threesomes in here? No threesomes? What about possible threes? Anyway, but scary asses. Voodoo, why don't you say tell the truth? You know you'd have done a damn threesome. Hell, Voodoo, you getting into a damn orgy territory because I heard somebody wanted you, Rodney, Lady Sparkles, and Binary. They were talking about a full-fledged damn pump and dump. I'm like, oh, that's scary. That's scary. That terrifies me because you don't know if a person gonna be real small down there, or ugly that wants to get into the group action, and you gotta fuck the ugly nigga because you there with the cute one. I'm not doing that. Not like I've been there before. I've never been there before. See, Danielle, I haven't done that. Damn it! You don't have to say nothing, but I'm arguing with you in my head at this moment. Uh, Voodoo, you in fucking Atlanta, baby. That comes with the territory. You walk through when you walk past the state line, you doing threesomes. I remember I did a threesome one time. Well, one of the times I did a threesome, but that's a story time. I said, this motherfucker look like the humpback of Notre Dame, and you want me to fuck him? Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm out of here. Oh, but nah, I'm good. Uh Voodoo, baby, let me tell y'all something. I went to the spa before. Yes, I've been to the spa. Y'all don't be thinking that kind of stuff because y'all look at me as like a little angel almost. But when I went to the spa, I was in a dark room and this guy started groping on me. He grabbed me between my legs and shit, and it was dark. I felt that hair and that head. I got the fuck up. Like, get your ass around here built like fucking Sherman Klump. Get your white man. And I felt that stringy hair on top of his head. I'm good. No, thank you. No, no, you can't suck my piece. I'm good. No, 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 thank you. No, leave me alone. Go away. Go away from me. You going to the spa tomorrow? Let me tell you, when I went in the spa, I went in there with a friend of mine from New Orleans. It was a spa in Houston called Midtown Spa. We go into the bathhouse, and I told him, don't go in here acting crazy. So we go into a maze, y'all. And y'all listen, I've lived. I'm not one of those gay men that's gonna lie about shit. I'm not gonna tell you all my business, but I'll give you some little peeks into a glory hole. Shout out to Lady Dimples and her unhingeable jaws. But I we go into the maze and we're walking around, and my friend said, don't fucking touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I was like, oh Lord, this bitch is gonna show his ass in here. Y'all, on my mama grave, I swear to God, why this bitch pulled off some little pepper spray and sprayed this white man in the fucking maze, and the men start hollering in the maze. That this was like 4 o'clock in the morning. The motherfucker started up. The man, I'm trying not to curse as much. The man started hollering. I was like, well, I said, we gotta go now. We need to spend dollars. We spent fucking $20 to get in here. Now we gotta go because you done showed your ass. What about push the man off, you bitch? Did you have to spray him with mace? Did you have to spray the man with pepper spray? He said, you know, I don't like no white man. Okay, you don't like white men. You have a preference, but that doesn't mean you spray him in the face. That we could be both going to damn jail because I'm an accomplice to your ass. I've been listening to Dovey. I said accomplish. Listen, I I grabbed everything, Candor. I'm touching. When listen, I was in that little dark area. Keep in mind, y'all, I don't do that anymore. Well, not lately anyway. But well, not this year. I the guy, listen, I will feel I don't like going into dark areas because see, that's when you got those hoes that try to ambush you. Them hoes that look like goblins and shit that should be under a bridge, they'll lay in the dark and wait for you to come in and they'll be on their knees and try to suck your piece. Now, some guys that may be attractive go into them dark areas and they've been drinking, coming from a club. Yeah, they'll give them queens some, let them suck them up. But I'm not one of those guys. I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to screw with you in the dark. I need to see what you look like. Shit, it may be a cousin or a family member in there. Hell no. T, don't give me them eyes. Your eyes going to be looking like Pizarro's because you know Pizarro got one cock out, they say. Not unlike Wiley. But so I the spa is called the bath in the gay community. Let me give y'all some gay terms because y'all don't be knowing sometimes. When we say spa, we're talking like a bathhouse. It's a place where you go there, and you know, generally gay men go there just to have a little fun. If you get my drift, do you know what a bear is? Let me give y'all a quick. Let me give y'all a quick tutorial. Bears are larger gay men that are hairy. Cubs are smaller gay men that are a little, before they are cubs before they become a bear. Then you got the twinks. The twinks are little, kind of like Honest Row is a twink. Lady Dimples in my community is what we call a big bitch. But Queen Tulsa is trans. Um, but in Queen Tulsa's case, we call her one of those brick girls. Queen Tulsa is what we refer to as a brick girl, means she still have muscle mass like a man. So she's clockable if she's not in dark or sitting down in the car and it's raining. No shade. But twinks can be Tweaks can be very annoying. Tweaks can be very whiny and nasally. Like, girl, is there any bass in your voice? Bitch, do you got some testosterone anywhere in there? Hello, honey. Hi, hun. I'm like, okay, I'm talking to fucking Karen from Will and Grace. No, you cannot top me. Not with a voice like that. You will never top me. Hey, Q Rob. Hey, Q Rob. Then we got to catch up. Y'all, I told y'all, there's quite a few of y'all that I need to catch up with. Um, I told y'all about the deaths that I had. People that I've known, like the last 5 months, I've known like 6 people that have died. Um, 2 or 3 of those were family members, and 3 others were guys that I've known for years. One guy that passed away, I used to date him really, really, probably like about 16 years ago. 16, 17 years ago, we dated. Um, and of course, back at that time, I was underage. I was probably like about 10 or 11 years old. But no, seriously, we dated, but I don't know. I told y'all a guy I dated. I found out he used to do drag, and I was kind of like turned off because of the drag. Listen, he was a sweetheart, but every time we would, and y'all, when I tell y'all, okay, straight men that are over here, the one of y'all that's probably over here that's straight, the one guy that's over here that's straight, cover your ears. But this guy had a big, fat monster cock. And I was like, oh no, I can't deal with this every day. No, sir. And then you did drag. All I'm picturing is Stephanie Mills getting on my back, fucking me. I'm not doing that. No, you done Diana Ross and you laid it out. Your pictures were stunning, but no, I'm not gonna let you top me. I'm sorry. And you're a top. That's all you do. You're not even versatile. No, we can't. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So yeah, I haven't talked to people. Yeah, it's a few of y'all that I have developed close relationships with. Um, and we do need to, just to catch up because I do value people that I met from YouTube, and I start having friendships with you guys. You can have friends on YouTube, um, and that's when your friendship is a genuine friendship. You can't. When Jay Wilson says that, this is what Jay Wilson needs to say. I can't have friends on YouTube because it's always about a monetary gain for me. For me, it's always about money. I can't be your friend because at any step, I could turn on you because I need to make my coins. You're only a 1099. But I don't operate from that viewpoint. My stance on that is I could have friends on YouTube, but I know what YouTube is about as well. If a person is doing the most and it's always about money, no, I can't be your friend because you can't be mine. But yes, hey, trademark. Some of you are friends with me. Some of you I trust because I feel your energy. And I'm not into tarot cards and all of that. I don't follow signs because people say, I can't date a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Oh, no, I can't date a Virgo. Baby, Virgos, they be possessive. And I'm like, I'm the least fucking possessive person you'll meet. I'm Taurus. I'm an Aries. I like to fight, Jay Wilson. I'm an Aries. But then when somebody back him in the corner, he become pure pussy. So you a Pisces now? Wait, your sign should be fish. Why are you? Why are you pure pussy? Well, you have your pearl tongue is. You even have a pearl tongue. Okay, y'all. My mouth, I do get nasty at times as well. I try to be. I try to be good. I looked at Kendra and I know sex changes. You still can live a regular life after a sex change. But anywho, I I I love this place where I'm at in life right now because things are falling into place. No, I didn't want to move out of that house. I love the house I was in. I'm going back to school. I'm taking a test for certification for other certifications. I'm doing a lot of different things. Um, I'm still unpacking. I like this house actually better. I like this house better than the last house. It's a little smaller, but it's really yeah, I tell y'all, I don't even have to put my key in the door to get in the door. I put a code in, open the door. I love that I have a whole back area that I can entertain in still. And I love that it's still close to downtown. It's like I'm probably literally from the house I was in, probably if I jump on the freeway, it'd probably take me about 8 minutes to get there. Probably about 10 minutes tops. It takes me 10 minutes to get to my last place. Um, hey TC, I spoke to you. I didn't think that we had a beef. I thought it was TC. I spoke to you, baby boy. Are you a lady or a man? Because I'm not looking close at the phone. It's a distance away. Are you a lady, straight man, or a gay man, so I can know whether I flirt or not? Did you TC HBU Queen? Did you change your name also? Because I can't see that shit, y'all. I wear reading glasses. I can't see it that close. She is a woman. Okay, we from two different walks of life. We don't have anything in common. We can never talk again. I'm just playing. But yeah, I love the place, y'all. I let me tell y'all about my neighbor. What can I move anywhere without a neighbor trying to screw me? So my neighbor that's across the street, Hispanic guy, really nice. This is a Spanish neighborhood, middle class Spanish neighborhood I'm in now. But my neighbor across the street is white. One neighbor is a white couple, and the other is a Spanish couple, a Spanish man. So he had struck up a conversation with me some weeks ago, and he's talking to me and just really friendly. And I'm like, okay, good. It's always good to get to know your neighbors. No, baby, ain't no old age. Girl, I'll make my cooter bite your head off like in aliens. But why she make me act like that with her? But okay, TC, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, TC. I wasn't looking because you know how people have troll pages and they use your name and crap. Uh, I couldn't see you. I just saw some glasses. I said, "Oh, I got me a professor over here. I hope he can see how to eat this scooter." Uh, but TC so damn smooth. TC the kind of person she'll talk you right out of your damn panties. Don't fucking talk to me, TC. I know we in the same, we under the same tree. But shit, after a few drinks, shit start looking good. And I know you're not you're a gay, you're a lesbian woman. I don't know how you identify as far as that, but shit. When I start drinking, them studs start looking mighty tasty. I'd be like, damn, I wish you had a cock. I ain't finna scissor you. Shit, that's some shit that Roa be doing, scissoring and shit. Um, my friend told me, a friend of mine told me, yo, he said he was in a relation. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this guy that I'm talking to, he is very open sexually to dating people. He was in a relationship with a whole stud before. And you know, you be wanting to pry and say, what were the mechanics? How did y'all do that? But he said that he actually would penetrate the stud. And I was like, see, the old school gays will put you out of the community for that. Because I'm more open to what people do. Now, it's not my thing. Not, not notice like all my YouTube wives have some stud tendencies. Q Rob, um, Leo the Lioness sits right at the top. Uh, and there's some other ones like Goddess, um, Yaya. Um, I have a wide range, and I like cougars. I like women that are much older than me. Like Q Rob is like easily like Q Rob looks good as hell, but Q Rob is about 25 years older than me. Uh, hey Q Rob, everything that happened with your family, I sent you positive energy. I was happy for you. I just didn't want to, and I don't want to go into detail what happened in your family. That's a positive thing. I just, with everything going on in my life, I just didn't want to, be raining on anyone's parade. It was just crazy. Uh, but we definitely need to catch up. And hey, Rico the Brat. Um, yeah, so what my page is going to be about also, y'all, is just taking you again just to places I'm going. I want to take you guys when I go to the market, go to our farmers market and pick up produce for my juicing. I'm going to take y'all with me on a day of riding going to Austin. Hell, I want to go to San Antonio and have dinner with Tracy. Uh, Meet up with Lovely Love in San Antonio. Uh, my first major road trip, though, I will be meeting up with people that I met from YouTube that I've developed friendships with. That's going to be my first major road trip. Before that, I'll be driving locally. And what I do, TC? I ain't do nothing. TC, you come to Houston, you know we gonna go out to a nice lounge. I would love for you to meet some of my friends. They would love you. Uh, but I think that I just want to be. I want to be at a place where I could be my genuine self. Being in the beef sector, I am a supporter of different people in the beef sector. But notice the people with the platforms with the most views, they get the most traction. They're always in shit all the time. That's what comes with the territory. You think about it. People that come into this X sector, Queen Tulsa, it's not working for you, baby. What you're doing, Queen Tulsa, I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I'm gonna tell you what people that are cool with you need to say to you, but they're not saying it. Queen Tulsa, your attempt to get into this sector by going at people, by just you're making yourself a very unlikable person, Queen Tulsa. You'll come on and they'll be talking about Natasha Milan passing away, and you'll be like, "Yeah, that bitch right there, that bitch." It's like you still acting like one of those younger gays that don't understand how to read the room. You're doing too much, Queen Tulsa, with the less. You have the least amount to give, but you're doing the most, sweetheart. And the thing is, you try to come on and you try to be catty with people, and that works with people with a certain demographic of gays. But when you play with others, that doesn't work with someone like me because that's almost like with your friends. You could talk to your friends, and some of your friends may be like, "Bitch, let me tell you what happened," or my nigga, people that talk like that. You may use those kind of terms with each other. But if I meet you off the bat and you talking to me, you like, "Bitch, let me tell you what happened." "Oh, no, 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 bitch, I don't know you. You a bitch and your mammy bitch. Bitches. I don't know you. You don't have that, you shouldn't have that comfort level with me." That's almost like a white person trying to be cool with black people and trying to speak like, "What up, though, y'all, though?" Like we all speak like that. No. Get your ass away from here. You don't have that comfort level. But I have white friends I do talk like that with because that's just how we grew up around each other. Every white person's not a screaming racist. There are black people that will fucking turn you over to the fucking. There were black people that turned slaves over to fucking the colonists as well. Don't ever sleep on. Don't ever forget that. Be a person first. Yes, I'm a person that support my community. I love black people that love me. But I'm not gonna try to make you love me. You're a straight person that's got something against gay people, and you're a black person. I'm going to side with the white person that doesn't have anything against me. What the fuck they do? Yeah, like it's James made a point where am I gonna go? And you're constantly y'all think it's okay to go on a platform and the person talk about gay people, but they're not talking about you specifically. What sense does that make? If I go on a platform and you're always talking, you saying homophobic terms, but you're not talking about me. What makes that different from you going to a white person's platform and they're talking about certain black people? It's no fucking different. It's no different because they're not talking about me specifically as a black person. They're talking about other black people are the N word, but you don't act like an N word. You cool. Y'all do that same shit with gay men. It's no fucking different. I don't care if you don't see it as being different because you're a straight person and you want to benefit from being cool with me as a gay person because I make you laugh and all of that. But the other gay person that piss you off, they're the F word. But I want to know from you in the chat, is that different from a white person that says something about a specific black person? What's the difference? What is the difference? No, Rebel, that's not the same. Why it's not the same? Because I'm telling you, as a gay person, this is how I feel. I feel that when you call other gay people the F word, you'll get mad and call me that. Much like a white person that calls certain black people the N word, when you get mad at me, I'll be the N word. They're both exactly the fucking same. They're both the same. And then when somebody white come back at y'all, y'all can call them all kind of crackers and this and that. But when they call you the N word, do they not have a right if you've disrespected them? Much like if a woman call you the F word, if you calling her bees, that's all the same. That's why I'm not a Bible thumper because y'all use that Bible to justify any shit that y'all do. Well, God, you know what? God blessing me. But you get on this motherfucker and you putting people's children up and putting all kind of images up, but God blessing you. I don't want a part of any God that condones that kind of shit. I don't want to be a part of that because I'm a free thinker. And Dory calling herself the free thinkers is kind of like a joke because Dory, you do go with anything. The person you're cool with, Dory, you're gonna kind of gravitate toward their mindset. Now let's keep it real. I don't have an issue with Dory, but Dory, you're not really a free thinker because you will kiss ass, baby. Dory, you're entertaining, but you do a lot of ass kissing. You Yo, dog, you the best, dog. Dog, they can't touch you, dog. Yo, where my dogs at? DMX in this bitch. Kai, I'm not talking to you. Kai, get down. Kai. When I started talking like DMX, Kai jumped up. I said, where my dogs at? He jumped his ass up here. I'm in my bed still. Ain't got a lick of drawers on. But why did I have to say that? I don't even know. Oh my God! I hope Rico and Trademark. Y'all didn't hear me say I don't have no draws on that voodoo. Y'all didn't hear me. I don't want y'all to hear me saying. People do that shit. They want you to hear that shit. Uh, that's the equivalent of that's the equivalent of dry begging. Don't come in here. Y'all don't got nothing on. Y'all don't walk in here. I'm naked. Oh, bitch! You wanted them to see your naked ass with them stretch marks like a fucking tiger on your booty. But and this is the thing. They get on there, people get on here, they act crazy. There's no free thinkers, Dory. No, baby, you're not a free thinker. You're definitely a crowd follower. Um, but like who you like. I know my channel doesn't get the views like other channels because I don't do the fuck shit. YouTube is fun for me. When it stopped being fun, I back off. I'm not a nasty person. I like to laugh. I like to have a good time. I like to eat good, fuck good. I mean, I like to do all that stuff that regular people like to do. And I I don't I don't do well at a negative place. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I don't. You'll have to do something for me to back off from you. But once I back off, it's kind of hard for me to. I'm not one of those kind of people, and I got to work on this. I carry a grudge. I will not fuck with somebody for years, but I've gotten better with that. I've gotten better because that's not a good way to be because sometimes people are sincere with their apologies, but it depends on what you did. If you did some shit that I feel is unforgivable, I can go on, and this is family and friends. I will not fuck with you. I don't desire to be part of a group. I don't want to make you like me. I don't do any of that because I walk in the fucking room and I am that dude when I walk in the fucking room. I don't feel when I walk in the room, I don't feel that I don't feel like anyone in that room is over me. I walk in that bitch and I feel I bring the light in when I walk in. And I feel that everyone should even do that. Even you, Brianna. Now, when Brianna walks in the room, it's kind of the light is obscured, but I, I, but you still should have that light inside your soul. Um, I think that some people benefit from looking better than others, me being one. I think that less attractive people do have a harder time in life. And then when you have some weight on and you're a big bitch and you ugly, yeah, you may have problems, but you should have a sweet personality. And that kind of it kind of evens it out to a certain extent. or either you be packing down there. What? Hey, room shaker. Uh, but the thing is, you like who you like. Even like with Room Shaker coming to the sector. I'm not. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not ever one of those people that stand at the gates and be like, "Nope, this is beef sector. You can't come in. It's beef sector. No, we gotta protect this. What the fuck are we protecting?" And I'm gonna tell y'all, when people do that shit, that act like, this is beef sector. This is what we do over here. What the fuck is someone coming over here taking from you? If anything, y'all should be pushing some of these motherfuckers that's been in this bitch out. Hey, Candy Cane, you should push some of these motherfuckers out of this beef inspector. What the fuck are y'all protecting? It's like a chicken sitting on a fucking egg that's dead. There's no life in it. Stop sitting over here thinking y'all guarding the gates from people. People coming in, they're trying to take our golden riches. They're trying to plunder. What the fuck are they taking? People that do that, that means they don't have any control in their regular lives. When they feel they come into the beef sector and they got stake on the beef sector, they could tell you, we don't want you in the beef sector. That's almost like you meet somebody and say, we don't want him marrying to this family. What the fuck am I marrying into? You motherfuckers got a 480 credit score. You bitches living on Section 8. You bitches have all kind of health problems. You bitches dealing with husbands that ain't about shit. Men that have women that ain't about shit, having babies on women, and this is what the fuck I'm marrying into, and y'all think that I should be honored? That Get the fuck out of here. They feel that they have. This is what it is. And they won't admit it. But those people that always proclaim the beef sector this and I'm protecting the beef sector, those people that are supposed to be like the OGs, are certain OGs that feel that they have the right to tell you not to come in because they don't have any control in their fucking lives. So they come on here and they feel I got followers over here. People listen to me here. My husband don't fucking listen to me. My wife don't listen to me. So I have some control. I have, my floors are heated and I live in this expensive mansion and you'll believe me because I'm on YouTube. Meanwhile, bitch log off of YouTube and got a fucking box of baking soda in their fucking refrigerator. Lights about to be cut off. Bitch, you sleeping on the air mattress. Bitch, bed bugs eating your motherfucking ass up and you ain't washed your ass in several days. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out my face. Bitch, a bitch that's sitting up here and you've never had a car, never lived on your own without the aid of Section 8 can't tell me a motherfucking thing. That's what I'm talking about. Bitch, you're sleeping on the air mattress. Bitch, you're afraid that your car keys gonna puncture your mother, not even your car keys, your fucking house keys gonna puncture that motherfucker because you left them in your pocket. You can't even fuck on it. Get out of here. Beat it, bitch, and hit the heels. They running over here so caught up with trying to keep some type of idea of control over others coming into the sector. No, we don't want you over here. No, bitch, we don't want you over here. Who are you to tell? So who are any of you to tell people they can't come into a fucking sector? Bitch, you don't pay a motherfucker's cell phone bill. You don't pay my motherfucking internet. I wish a bitch would tell me any sector I go to is my fucking sector, bitch. Fuck you with a limp sick dick, bitch. Wish a fuck. And I said I wasn't gonna care. Y'all, Pastor Stevens was over here. I think he done ran for the hills. Let me tell you something. We will never grow as a sector when you keep people from coming in. It's the life you have to, when you have an aquarium, you have to have a filtration system. The fish will die. Most fish will. They can't live without oxygen circulating in that aquarium. If we have no circulation in this sector, it will die. Y'all are like those people living in little small towns, and they stay in these little East Texas towns, and they say, "I don't want people moving here. They take it away from the culture of the town." Meanwhile, every fucking business that was there left. Only thing y'all have is a fucking Dairy Queen and fucking two gas stations. It can't sustain life. That's just how the world is. If you don't evolve, you become stagnant. And the thing is, people don't have content like the Jay Wilsons because they thrive on what beef is going on. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to have to fight with people to give you content. I didn't come into a sector because I wanted to fight with people. I used to watch T.S. Madison. I fucking watched T.S. Madison when she was on the P Hub. And she was doing her videos. I chanced up on I was watching some good video, babe. I was watching some good movies on the hub. And I came across, what the fuck is this? I'm like, let me tell y'all, that does nothing for me. I don't like to see that kind of adult entertainment. But when I saw it, I was mesmerized. I was like, OMG, this bitch is actually penetrating these men. But I saw her then and I quickly left. Bitch, I burned rubber out of there. When I saw that, I took off running, bitch. I hit telephone poles, ran through somebody's house, took a fucking basketball globe down the street on the back of my car. Baby, I was like, But then I started seeing her surfacing on the Queen Supreme Court. I started watching the Queen Supreme Court, and that's when Jay Wilson and Phi Babe pop started popping up on my recommendations. And I started looking at those two, and I started watching Tracy. Jay Wilson, and Phi Babe. Phi Babe was coming early in the morning. The sun wasn't even up. I would watch Jay Wilson. And I was like, okay, this guy, he seemed like he got a little sugar in his gas tank. Little did I know they had poured the whole fucking bag in there. They didn't even measure. Y'all notice Jay Wilson gets queenier and queenier the more attention he wants to. When Jay Wilson is getting low numbers in his chat, what he'll start doing is singing or queening out. Hear me when I say this. Take note of it. When Jay Wilson numbers are going down, he'll be like, oh, say I could be a freak all to the day, to the morning. Oh, Jesus, baby. Do Jesus. Hallelujah. Ooh, I give myself away. He starts singing and shit. I'm like, okay, he really trying to milk them for all they worth. And them fucking older church ladies' panties be fucking just melting. Panties or they fucking depends be full of fucking fluid. I just, baby, when he started going into them rants in them church, them Southern Baptist fucking yellow, oh, and won't it do it, Jesus? Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. And he started, y'all notice how his lingo started. He starts sounding like a Puerto Rican queen, but baby, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I was like, what the fuck? You Jamaican or Puerto Rican? What lingo? What dialect are you using? What dialect is this? Is it Klingon? He started singing and shit, but I've watched the falling outs and people throwing hands left and right. I don't want a part of that at all. I just want to watch. But when I watch, I've been off because I've been watching videos about motorcycle riding and other things. I just have to disengage. But I see the crazy shit going on and watching people fall out. Y'all stand on your own, do your own thing. Stop falling out with content creators because they dislike someone. You're falling out with people because of other content creators not liking them. That's crazy as hell. Because when they get along, when we get back together next week and we're cool, don't bring your happy ass over trying to be friendly with me with your fake ass. I don't do that fake shit. That's one reason I didn't move to like places like Dallas or Atlanta. And no shade to anyone from Atlanta, but I met the fakest fucking gay men in Atlanta, fake as hell, church queens, fake as hell. Just I don't deal with that shit. Don't be cool with me and fall out trying to get numbers and shit, and you try to kiss my ass because you feel that I don't. I'll be cool with someone that has fucking 500 subscribers just as cool as I am with someone with 500 subscribers. It doesn't change how my life is. Don't fall out with me. You try to get your clicks and views up. Be organic. Fucking crawl like I did. I was cool with Five Babe, Jay Wilson, Tracy. I fell out with them at different times for different reasons. I'm not actively falling out with any of them now. Me and Tracy are actually cool now. I don't have any issue with Five Babe or Jay Wilson. I can see Five Babe today or tomorrow and give her a hug. I don't have an issue with that lady. Hell, she practically birthed me on YouTube. And I don't know who my daddy is, though. Five Babe, who my daddy is. You had me. Who is my daddy? Lord, I hope it's not Jay Wilson. My hips are starting to spread a little, though. They say the older you get, boys start looking like they daddies. I hope I don't have big ass hips and be built like Tim Norman. Uh, but be real. Love who you want to like. Content creators fall out. Still be cool with content creators. Just don't be over there fucking roasting someone and then coming to the other person's chat being fake. If some shit is funny, you can laugh. It's okay. Learn to laugh. Live a little. But I need to call my guy back because he wants to go riding today. We're gonna go look at some helmets. You know what? I'm gonna do a live when we're at the bike shop, so y'all could look at some bikes with me because that's what. If you're on board with me doing the biking, just take a ride with me. I will be getting my bike on the 8th, and that's when I will launch. That I don't know if I want to do a different page for that, but I think I want to keep this page. Just change the direction. And I don't want you. I want you guys. Just give me suggestions. Rebel, we want to ride with you here. I'm going to be on that motorcycle all the time until I buy my truck. And the good thing is, y'all, I stay right down the street from the train. So I'm a couple of blocks from the train. So I'll be catching the train into work until I buy a truck. But I plan on riding a motorcycle for most of the summer. I don't plan on getting a truck until before fall because I'm not gonna be riding a fucking bike and it's hot and it's cold as hell outside. And that's just it. But otherwise, I'll catch the train to work, and I'm saving again for a truck. If anybody know of anyone in Texas and Houston that may be selling a truck, a small truck, not a big. I don't want a big 250 Chevy or Ford. I want like a GMC Sierra, a single cab, compact truck. But let me get off here and get myself together. Thank you guys for coming in. Hit my email up. Those people that I haven't talked to on the phone that I am cool with, there's no issue. I just hadn't talked to anyone because of everything that's happening. So don't feel like it's anything personal. Okay, y'all? I'm out of here. Peace and love to all of you guys. Have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view. And boy, why the fuck am I chopping these words up like this morning? Take time off to enjoy your day. I wish you guys uh, get a nut. All right, bye.